This one is rice, tomato sauce, basil, and the surprise.
One thing I like was the history that came with the food. Buon appetito. If I'm not enjoying it, then why am I doing it? Hi guys, my name is Dan Lad and I'll be fine boy we get future.
Typical Roman ciabatta bread.
Imagine when you're eating and learning about a country. I made the best choice.
Ciabatta. And the second most important rule is always the eye contact.
Imagine, you know, when you see me like this.
This one is the most popular one in Rome, so-called nasone. Scarpetta.
The weather in Rome, like I said earlier, I said it is nice, but the weather is not nice. It's so cold right here.
The most popular Roman street food and our typical roasted pork, porchetta.
Yeah? Hey, Messi, every day, Messi.
Suppli, it's a Roman slang translation that comes from surprise in French. That means surprise in English. It was a terrible service, Daniel. Okay.
Magic. Hi guys, my name is Dan Lad and I'll be fine boy we get future. Wow, what a wonderful morning here in the city of Rome. And I decided that today I'm going to be exploring some dishes, like the Italian dishes. And I decided to bring you guys to a walk tour. And it's not just a walk tour, but it's also a food walking tour. So we get to try different Italian local cuisines as we walk. Anyways, I just thought I should try some of the dishes in Italy since I am here. And I really want to know what it tastes like. I'm really looking forward to tasting some nice and amazing dish. Anyways, the weather is so nice. It's not too cold. And it's not too cold right now. I think I love the weather like this. And I really love it when the weather is usually like this. So guys, I'll be showing you guys what today looks like and come with me. Don't salivate too much. If it's not nice, I'm going to tell you that it's not nice. But if it's nice, I'll tell you should try it out. My name is Dan Lade and I'll be fine boy we get future. What do you think about the feet? Let's go do this. Food walk tour in Italy, Rome. When you are in Rome, you should try it. It's very important that you come here and test the dishes. I've heard a lot about the Italian dishes and I know that it is nice, but definitely we have to try. We cannot just keep hearing reviews or reading about reviews. We definitely need to try it. So guys, welcome. Let's enjoy. Cheers. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Active. So I just made it to where I'll be joining the rest of my tour members, but guess what? I came 1 hour early, but that's very okay because yesterday when I went for the tour, I was late. I was about 15 minutes late, and at that time, my tour members had already left. So I had to do the tour on my own because I had the ticket, but I didn't really get proper information about what I was doing or what I was vlogging about. Sometimes it's just good to come. It's better to be earlier than to be late, you get. So I'm just gonna wait here for the next 53 minutes, guys. And yeah, the weather in Rome, like I said earlier, I said it is nice, but the weather is not nice. It's so cold right here. Like currently it's so cold and I'm just, you know, trying to enjoy a cup of hot chocolate while I wait for the tour to start. I hope you guys enjoy what I show you today and yeah.
Nigeria, beautiful.
My name is Blessing from Nigeria.
Blessing, okay. And is it your first time here, guys?
Yes.
Welcome to the jungle, Bene. And when did you arrive?
2 days ago.
2 days ago, nice. How long did you stay here?
Yeah, for a week.
Bene, very good, nice. And are you good chefs, good eaters? Nice, Nigeria, really good chef. Yes.
I can try. I
Do you like Italian food?
I've had one before.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
looking forward to trying.
Can you tell me what's your favorite Italian dish?
The one I'm going to try that I hear is
Carbonara.
carbonara. Yeah.
Carbonara. Bene, very good. Amazing. Okay, bene guys, we're just all together. So we'll finish my introduction. Fiammetta, Flame, my nickname is only Flame. I was born in Tuscany, Montalcino, okay? And have been living here 15 years now. Yeah, really. Just drank some. Yes. Yes. Brunello. You know, I was born over there because we had a family restaurant for 25 years, and my parents are chef. Me, I'm a food lover, and that's my main job in the guide. And today I would like to share with you my passion for food through an amazing street food selection. You know why, guys? Because street food, it's a traditional food, but it's even considered comfort food, okay? And today we'll have a selection of 5 different stops in where you'll find the best local products. And if it's okay for you, I'd like to surprise you step by step, okay? Do you have any food restrictions, allergies?
I do.
Seafood, right?
Seafood and nuts.
And nuts, okay. Even contaminations or... Okay, okay, bene, very good. And nothing else, huh? Vegetarians?
No.
Okay, amazing. Can you drink wine?
Yes.
A little bit? Okay. Very good. Very good. Not yet for you guys, not yet.
Really fun.
Yeah, well, you know, you just arrived.
Yeah,
You need a
I don't
cup
know
of
what time
wine.
it is, right?
Yes.
The world is already fun.
Bene. Perfetto, guys. Bene, we'll stay together 2 hours and a half. We'll visit 2 different neighborhoods. So, I mean, we'll start from here. Parione neighborhood, that is the largest one in the historic city center, 1500s neighborhood located between the Vatican and Piazza Navona. Okay, so it's a super nice destination here. We'll have 2 stops in Parione neighborhood and 3 more stops in Trastevere. Trastevere is located on the west bank of the Tiber River. It's my neighborhood, it's my home. And guys, I like Parione neighborhood. It has always been considered a working class district. So it's unequivocally our foodie neighborhood of Rome, okay? 5 stops in 2 hours and a half. That's all. Are you almost ready to get started?
Yes.
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
Okay. Andiamo, follow me, please. This way. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Andiamo, let's go.
Animal?
Okay, Ben, guys, so listen carefully. We'll have a quick stop here because if it's your first time in Rome, I'm always recommending saving your bottles because you can comfortably get in water from all the public fountains, okay? This one is the most popular one in Rome. It's so-called nasone. Do you know what does it mean, nasone?
Something about the nose?
No.
Yes,
Something like that.
big nose. But that's typical shape of the pipeline, okay? And as you can see, we have a non-stop water, running water. It's a spring water. And in this way, there's no contamination. It's always fresh, even in summertime with 40 degrees, okay? So that's the most beautiful thing here. Nasoni are located every 80 meters. So only 1 bottle is enough, guys. And then you can refill your bottle anywhere. Otherwise, if you want to drink directly from the pipeline, the only clean and safe method, just like this. You should put your finger in the main hole, you will drink from this water one, okay? And this way you don't need to touch the pipeline, okay? And guys, today, drinks are not included in this tour because, as you can see, we have free water, right? So the second stop, I will give you soft drinks, wine, and then even a bottle of water, okay? But for the rest of the tour, we'll refill our bottles around the city center, okay? Bene. Andiamo, let's go. Yes.
That's really wasting of water.
I know, madam.
But obviously you got to get tons.
But you know, madam, the spring water, so especially this one, is only good to preserve for only 24 hours, you know? So, yes. Yes, exactly.
Okay, all right.
Yes. Yes. So when you refill your bottles, you know, as an example, if you want to preserve it in the fridge, only for 1 night.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
Good tips.
Yeah. The system, which system?
The water system.
Ah, the water system. Allora, guys, sorry, just 1 second. Welcome to the jungle. Stick to the wall like Spider-Man. Very good.
It's like the ancient concept.
Absolutely, yes, madam. Allora, the ancient concept, well, comes from directly from the old Roman Empire. No kidding, yeah? So, I mean, the gravity system for the mountains, you know, and then reach the city in this way. When every 80 meters, there's a good pressure of water. Otherwise, there is even another source is not on the mountains, as the Bracciano Lake. It's only 1 hour from here. And the water is just pushed from the lake, you know?
Oh, okay.
Pushed, yes. Allora, wait 1 second. Mamma
Just
mia.
wait here.
Okay, guys, that's the situation. Okay? So please, stay close to me. Now, let me see. Okay, one is here. A lot of workers in the morning, you know?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Now, this way, please. Follow me. Stay behind me.
Yeah, definitely.
Good. Just arrived, you know? It's... Guys, we're just arrived. This is our first stop, Bona. Just to give an idea where we are. Bona is located in Via della Pace. Via della Pace is one of the main streets of this beautiful neighborhood. And over there we have Piazza Navona. In the other side we have Sant'Angelo Castle. So even if we want to have just a simple romantic walk around here, it's a super nice destination, okay? Bona, it's our first stop. B-O-N-A. Do you know what does it mean in Roman slang, Bona? Good, yes, good or delicious, okay? And Bona, as you can see, it's a typical Roman-style pizzeria. I mean, pizzerias by the cut or by the slices. You know, guys, Roman-style pizza is mostly sold by weight, and when you get inside and you choose your flavor, they will move scissors until you say stop. Okay, more, less, or even with fingers, okay? Then they cut the pizza, they weigh it on the scale, and different toppings, different prices. Easy, okay? So that's my opinion, but pizzerias like Bona are always the best option if you want to have an informal lunch, an informal dinner, because you don't have only pizza over there. We even have an incredible selection of different appetizers, okay? And today, we'll start with the most popular Roman appetizer, so-called Suppli. Have you ever heard this name, Suppli?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I had it last time. I was
You had it
there.
already? Okay.
Arancini also.
Similar to arancini, yes, exactly. What you say, sorry?
I had it in Tivoli.
In Tivoli, yes, it's the most popular Roman appetizer, but it was invented in Lazio region, you know, so even in Viterbo, the Castel Gandolfo, you find Suppli anywhere, but only in Lazio region, okay? It's similar to an arancino. Arancini, guys, from Sicily, Suppli from Lazio region, 2 different regions and 2 different shapes, okay? Arancino, in English, little orange. It's a big ball. And this one, it's an oval. If you come a little bit closer, I would like to show you the name, Suppli. Look. S-U-P-P-L-I with the accent on the I. Well, as you can see, it's not a typical Italian name, Suppli, especially a Roman name, you know? You know why? Because Suppli, even if it's just a simple rice croquette, it's an 1800s appetizer. And when it was invented, we were under French domination, guys, with Napoleon, okay? So Suppli, it's a Roman slang translation that comes from surprise in French. That means surprise in English, okay? Because it's just a simple rice croquette with a big surprise in the middle. By the way, Suppli, yes, it's even considered as a home appetizer. It was invented to recycle the leftover rice, the risotto, I mean, okay? Risotto, typical Italian main course with any kind of topping goes perfectly inside, okay? So the day before, risotto. The day after, when it's cold and sticky, an oval shape, surprise in the middle, eggs, flour, eggs, breadcrumbs, you roll it in the breadcrumbs, and it's deep fried. Okay, super simple but super tasty. Today, sorry? Well, I don't want to destroy your dreams, but we don't have a super healthy selection, especially on the appetizers, you know, because oil is like, you know, celebration, and even because, you know, our typical food, so the Roman cuisine is strictly addicted with workers, okay, so full of calories, okay? That's the main reason behind. And today, so that's why Suppli, it's a deep fried croquette. We'll start with the classico, the original, okay? Super light one, tomato sauce, basil, and the surprise in the middle. Okay? Bene. Allora, guys, step number 1. Do you need to wash your hands? Yes. Guys? Bene. 1 and 2. Janine, very good. Carmen, Natalie, Anthony. Yes. Ben. And we have Michael. Rice. You need it? Voila. Man.
We're about to taste our first meal of the day. Well, it's like
I have chosen Bona for you guys because, well, today we'll just try the classic, the original one. But look, They even have the gourmet versions. Nowadays, not only rice inside.
Should be really good.
Yes, but even pasta with carbonara topping. And here we have lasagna, so the leftover lasagna, you know. My family is impossible leftover lasagna. You know, sometimes could happen. And it's just with the same making process the day after. It's a gourmet suppli, you know. Okay. Even the parmigiana. So there is even the parmigiana version. Push and pull. Bene, good. Lasagna, you know, yes.
Number 51 starts.
Allora, are you ready, guys?
So what
Take
is
it.
this? Like rice? Or?
This one is rice, tomato sauce, basil, and the surprise. There we go. Prego, buon appetito. That's the best way to start, guys, huh? Guys, ready?
Oh, he hasn't had one.
Prego.
Hey, family.
Oh,
Thank
your
you so
suppli.
much. Thank you.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetit.
The only compromise with not time will be super nice destination. So look, yes, exactly. Nowadays, surprise is the mozzarella cheese, okay? But yes, I know, fiammetta, mozzarella, you know? Well, it's not a real surprise, you know? But what was happening during the 1800s? Well, when the French soldiers, they found the cheese inside, there was something new, something different, and they were completely shocked, okay? Surprise, a surprise, but can you imagine the Romans speaking in French? It was impossible. That's why Suppli and not surprise.
They roll it in flour, egg,
Is it good? What do you think? Yeah?
Oh, you never your own. The manufacturing, the manufacturing.
Guys, this is nice.
Yes, and nowadays Suppli,
The sauce is good, yeah.
the sauce is very
Very,
good.
very
Yeah,
nice.
so that's why in Bona, just to let you know, guys, they have an incredible pizza. But today we'll not try the pizza here because I want to show you something more traditional, and that's why I have chosen for you an Asian bakery. So not only the pizzerias Panicat, but even the bakeries, they use the same method, okay? And Bona, they used to have a gourmet style pizza. Look, a lot of things on top, unusual combinations, okay? Really, really good one, huh? Suppli pizza. It's a little franchising. They have 5 different shops here in Rome, okay? Nearby the most iconic squares.
What's the name of that vegetable? That one?
Artichokes.
So is the season to eat it now?
Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Yeah, so we used to have the deep fried artichokes, especially in the Jewish ghetto tour, because it's a proper Jewish appetizer. Okay, we have the Roman style and the Jewish style. This one is the Jewish style. Okay, Roman style is more considered as a side course. Okay, really tender textures, cooked with white wine. It's really, really good.
My family stuffs it with breadcrumbs.
Good.
Bake.
And bake it.
Yeah.
Very good. Very
Well,
good.
lots of New York
Yeah.
style Italian.
Yes. Bene. Michael, what do you think? How was Suppli? Good. You didn't know about the French soldiers, about the French domination. It's an 1800s appetizer, incredible, you know? Bene. If you want, please give me your napkins. Give me your napkins, guys. Bene. And in the meantime, just to let you know, if you need to use the toilet, we only have 2 stops at the beginning and at the end. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
It's okay.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. So, but you live in Rome, and
No, I just visited like 2 days ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to break from school, so I just said I blew over
for the weather. Yeah.
It's fine.
You got the storm when you were in Malta.
Yeah.
Normally it's not like that.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have,
interesting.
normally we have 300 stars on. Yeah.
Popular Roman street food, panino sandwich with our typical roasted pork, porchetta. There's something really special and authentic. It's the most well-preserved Roman tradition here, porchetta, yes. And the next stop, guys, is located behind this block, 2 minutes from here, in the most popular destination of this beautiful neighborhood. I mean, just a simple, narrow, windy street, completely covered with cobblestones, but in where you'll find an incredible selection of artisanal shops, boutiques, cocktails bar, trattorias and osterias. It's a famous destination, especially for locals, for the aperitivo. You know, guys, aperitivo is just an excuse to drink before dinner time. You know? And over there's always a lively and a vibrant atmosphere. Okay? So now we should hit the left of the corner over there. Okay? Are you almost ready to go? Bene. Ciao ragazzi, ciao Clara, grazie. Andiamo. Prego. Bene, we're just arrived, guys. Come closer, please. That's this beautiful road, Via del Governo Vecchio. Yes, the only compromise is always traffic. Early morning is like this. But look, guys, over there, just to give you an idea, we have Pizzeria Buffet. It's an historical pizzeria, Roma-style pizzeria with wooden fire pizza. Really, really good one. The next one, Frigidarium, famous gelato store, vintage stores, groceries, a lot of different things, okay? So it's really nice destination, even for a simple romantic walk. Look. Charming, romantic atmosphere, okay? And always the direction over there is Piazza Navona, okay? The city center, other side, Vatican, okay? So now we should go in Piazza Navona direction. The trattorias, look, trattorias and osterias are both considered informal restaurants.
You are around here, you feel like any place you will sit down is a bit touristy. That's my concern sometimes.
I know, especially around this historical city center, yes. I mean,
kind of hard. You can see already straight up.
Take a picture because you will have the Roman masterpiece, okay, the most popular Roman street food and our typical roasted pork, porchetta, okay? Have you ever tried porchetta in your life or no? You, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
A roast. Yeah.
Maybe? Okay.
When they like we do that at home.
Yes,
parties.
roasted like, yes, exactly. Similar. Well, the production of this porchetta, guys, is located in Umbria region, 2 hours from here, okay? So the farmhouse is over there. And they have only one store here. It's a little family business store. It's their own production of porchetta. And not only porchetta, but even have salami, ham and cheese, wine. And so for me, guys, I was born in Tuscany, you know, so it's my favorite stop. You can have cutting boards. Everything is sold by weight. You can customize anything you want. But today we should try the masterpiece, the porchetta. For me, the best way to eat porchetta is always in the sandwich, okay? Typical Roman ciabatta bread, ciabatta slipper, long flat sandwich, in where, if you want, look, over there, there's one of my favorite combinations, so-called umbro. Umbro, we have porchetta, sheep milk cheese, our local cheese, pecorino, sun-dried tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, let it dry under the sun, and then they have a special homemade salsa verde, green sauce made with parsley, garlic, extra virgin olive oil, and a few drops of vinegar. What do you think? Otherwise, if you want to try something more fresh, St. Peter, rucola, balsamic glaze, fresh tomatoes and porchetta.
What was the first one you said?
This one, sun-dried tomatoes, cheese and parsley pesto. You guys, if you want, if you're not strictly addicted with this kind of pork, we can even have a regular sandwich with salami and cheese, ham and cheese, or the McDonald's version is this one, the Pantheon. We have roasted potatoes, ketchup and there, okay? 9 in total. Sì. Okay, please have a seat, guys. Relax, yes. Okay, welcome in Porchetteria La Rinascita, my favorite stop in the store. Yes, yes. Look over there. They have their own production of guanciale, capopollo. Capopollo is the half neck, half shoulder. Lonza, loins. Regular ham is the leg part of the pork. Salami, guanciale, cheeks of the pork, bacon, belly, a lot of different things, guys, okay? But today, as I mentioned before, sandwiches, okay? Allora, do you remember the sandwiches, guys? The first one was the umbro. So raise your hand for umbro, please. Umbro. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Umbro was with cheese, parsley, and sun-dried tomatoes. Okay? Allora, we have 4 umbro. And then we have San Pietro, 1 San Pietro. Okay. And then we have, you guys, the plain one?
Oh.
Plain one. Yes?
Can I get Romanesco?
Romanesco. Romanesco, did you...
Yeah, I know.
Okay, okay, perfetto. Allora, with artichokes, cream, all pecorino cheese, very good. Allora, 1 romanesco, 1 San Pietro, 4 umbro. You, Natalie?
Probably the plain one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And we can drink all the production of house wine, local grapes, young and fresh wines. We have red and white. Otherwise, we even have prosecco, fresh white sparkling wine like champagne. Or soft drinks. We have Coca-Cola, zero regular, lemon soda, like an Italian Schweppes with lemon flavor, and Fanta.
Vino rosso per me.
All right, raise your hand for Vino Rosso, red wine. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Molto
I
bene.
got distracted. I was like, oh no.
4.
Delay reaction.
Wait, that's me.
Bene. And white wine. 2. Bene, molto bene. Prosecco. 1 prosecco, molto bene. There's an ancient story behind. We saw the first porchetta during the ancient Roman Empire, guys. Okay, so a big roasted pork stuffed with a lot of different spices. Okay, like sage, rosemary, ginger, garlic, black pepper, fennel, oregano. Okay, and then it's slow cooked in a wooden oven for 5-6 hours with a low temperature, more or less 70 degrees, okay? 70 degrees, because in this way it's super crunchy and juicy at the same time, okay? The porchetta, especially here in Porchetteria La Rinascita, they used only a female pork, about 9 months old, so it's a teenage pork, 9 months old, 50 kilograms, more or less, okay? Super high quality meat, guys, okay? So it's my favorite porchetta. Even if it doesn't come from Ariccia, Ariccia is the most popular porchetta in Lazio region. This one is from Umbria, and for me, it's one of the best, guys. I wanna be honest with you, you know? Yes, this one is one of the best porchetta in town. Now you will see the sandwiches. I will give you the napkins first. Yes, it's a little bit oily, you know? Napkins, and I will give it the drinks.
Is it cured? Is it cured? Like salt? Like
Yes, a little bit, yeah.
yeah.
Now we'll pour the wine, huh? Listen carefully. If you want to say stop, I'm a little bit allergic to the size of an empty glass. Allora, we'll start with Prosecco. There we go. Carmen is a red, right?
This cicchetti in Venice, which is made out of fish, like cooked with mayonnaise. Yes, mayonnaise what they put, no? With the cock and the fish and mayonnaise.
Yeah, like chicken with the.
Ooh. Oh, look, guys, Arianna does some samples for you. And here we have, if you want to try capopollo and lonza, okay? Lonza is the lump. Capopollo, neck and shoulder, okay? Take it with your fingers. Keep it. 1 slice. Molto bene. Janine?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
What is it?
This one is the capocollo.
Do you know how we say it in New York? We totally ruined the word. Do you know?
What? How?
And then I didn't know it's like you and kokutsa we say good.
Good.
Which one is which?
This one, the lumps.
Lumps?
Yes. And capocollo.
Which one? You right?
Yeah, popular.
You try this one?
Michael, right. Voila. Hola. Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah, Lons.
What is it?
I would try this one.
Lonza. Lonza. Yes.
Do we like more?
You like that one better?
I like
Yeah. Is it good? One more slice. Yeah. Try the other one.
Try the other one. Remind me this one?
Lonza.
Lonza, man.
Lonza. It's good. I even sandwich with lonza and cheese. Ooh. And this way we'll have a big chip together.
Grazie.
Perfect.
Oh.
Sir?
Picture of the car. Oh, sì.
Red. E voilà. Con noi. Okay. Allora, guys, do you know how to cheer in Rome?
Yellow.
I know, okay.
Okay.
Contracts for living. So like it's 8 years to that.
Just a little zip for me. Allora, first rule to follow. Usually in Italian we used to say salute, good health. In Rome is chin chin. Chin chin.
Oh, really?
Yes. You know what does it mean? Chin chin.
No.
Cheers, maybe.
Ching.
Bravissimo, yes. So chin means nothing. It's just a sound. Oh, yes. It's just a sound when two glasses clash together, guys. But you know,
That was from Rome. They say that back home too.
yeah, but listen carefully. You know, in Rome it's an ancient tradition because everything will start back in the days during the old Roman Empire. No killing, eh? What was happening over there? People killing other people quite often. And the easiest way to kill somebody was to put some poison in their drinks, okay? Because the Romans, they had beautiful big rings in where they hid inside a few drops of poison, and then they even have a different movement with the wine. Look, that's the regular way, right? For them was the big ring with the poison in the other side of the bottle, and the movement in the other side too, like this. The Creator way, la traditora in Italian, that is considered something really bad, guys. Even nowadays, nobody's going to pour the wine in this way, especially in Rome. It's a respect for us, okay? Well, thanks to the Creator way, they put wine and a few drops of poison in their glasses, right? And that's why the Romans, they started to chin chin, because they didn't have fancy glasses, but just big mugs. And chin chin literally means I'm going to clash my mug so powerfully with them to be sure that one drop of mine gets in theirs, okay? So in this way, if they drink, I drink. If they don't drink, they're in trouble, okay? And the second most important rule is always the eye contact, okay? We seriously believe if you don't look in each other's eyes, 7 years of bad luck, guys.
When you cheat.
Yes,
Yes.
when you
I see
cheat.
that too. Yes.
You know, I don't know why, but it's a kind of another way to respect each other, you know? So are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. All together in the middle? Okay? Chin chin, chin chin, eye contact, very good, chin chin, and smile. Yes. Oh, happy holidays. Okay, and now panini, the sandwiches. Allora,
You have to remember what you said.
yes, exactly. Allora, here we have for sure San Pietro is this one, ossia the rucola. Bene, molto bene. And Madam, you say umbro, right?
Uh-huh.
That's this one.
Perfect.
Okay. And then we had another two umbro here. One of umbro for you. Umbro for you. Molto bene. Buon appetito. And here we have the plain one. It's for you.
Thank you.
And Romanesco. We have another plain one. Blessing. Where are you?
I grab it for him.
Is this called a product?
It's for you.
Let me grab it.
No. Is this one for blessing?
This one.
Okay. Yeah. Take a sip, guys. Take a sip. Even here.
Thank you very much.
Even here. Okay. And then you've chosen this one, Pantheon, for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Appetito. And you, sir, you say umbro, right? It's this one. And here we have the Romanesco for you, Anthony. Okay.
Guys.
Allora, guys, buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito. And let me know if it's good or not, huh?
Buono,
Mamma mia.
buon appetito.
Sì? Sta a posto? Stai bene, immagini?
Rimasto tu?
L'unica cosa che se paga.
Like so nice, guys. I made the best choice.
Good portion? Half?
Like it?
Perfect, all right?
Yeah, better.
Yeah, no, the entire one is too much bigger.
Do they serve those skis separately?
Do you want a piece? Do you want to try it?
One, like that's like this one. Also, the crispy skin is highlight.
Yes. Yes. Well, maybe if I don't know if it's correct or not. But I saw a lot of different Chinese second courses. Yes, with pork, especially belly of
Mine
the
is
pork,
so
you know.
nice.
And top is really
Like that, this
crunchy,
is so-
crackly
so
skin,
nice,
but at
like-
the same time it's really
I'm
tender.
just trying new stuff and
I love Chinese food. No, it's one of my favorite cuisine. Yes. You know, Japanese has a lot of fish. For Chinese food, I love wonton soup. My favorite. Chin chin. My
Guys, this was
I suggest you to try maybe yes, or the lamb ribs cooked on the charcoal grill, a bacchio scortalido. Special. Otherwise, just a simple fresh pasta.
One thing I loved about this food walk tour was the fact that we didn't just get to try different foods. We also got to hear a lot of history. Our tour guide was really informed and well detailed. I mean, she would answer any question that you asked her, and I was really having the time of my life. Guys, trust me, when you are in Rome at this point in time in summer, you should prepare to see a whole lot of crowd, because trust me, everybody's visiting Rome. I mean, it's a very magnificent city, so why not? And now we're heading to our next stop, and I was just having a time of my life.
Bene guys, bene. Just to give you an idea, here we have this long and busy street as the main connector of the city center, Corso Vittorio Emanuele II, and for you will be one of the most strategic roads, because for the public transportations, but even because Corso Vittorio Emanuele is well connected with the most iconic places like Termini Station, you know, the Colosseum, the Vatican. So over there, direction Vatican, Olympic Stadium, other side, Termini Station and Colosseum. Behind these buildings, the west bank of the Tiber. Behind us, we still have the historic city center, okay? So it's everything nearby here, okay? And now we should cross here because Campo dei Fiori is just behind this block, okay?
Trastevere, exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
I was just here checking out the feet, you know, admiring myself. But yeah, it's been a wonderful day, and trust me, I'm enjoying every bit of the whole walk. And I can say amazing tour members too, because it's quite interactive. Guys, Rome is so big, like it's a city I would like to visit again. The buildings are the ones that kind of leave me fascinated. They are so huge. Like everything about Rome is big. Yeah, in Espanol I would say edificio muy grande. So I was enjoying the walk, and you know, we're going to the next spot, and the day was just moving perfectly well. This is one of those days where you just want to go back to.
Okay, bye.
Keeps appearing.
That's a perfect video maker. Okay, we'll have a quick stop here since a good place, maybe for a few minutes. Here, yes, touch the green kiosk.
Okay.
Should be a good place for 5 minutes. Okay, just for a very simple introduction, okay? Allora, guys, here we're just arriving in Campo dei Fiori. Campo dei Fiori is one of the most iconic squares in Rome. Do you know what does it mean, fiori, in Italian? Flowers, exactly.
I know.
Flowers. Campo, field of flowers. So we don't know exactly the meaning of this place. If they took the inspiration from the Middle Age, when was the last square to be urbanized in the city center, or maybe it's more considered as a silent reminder. Both, okay? So because it was the last square to be urbanized, and for me it's more considered as a silent reminder. You know why? I mean, the name itself of this place. You know why? Because Campo dei Fiori, first of all, if you take a fast look around, it's the only square in Rome without a church, the only one, okay? And we just have 900 churches in Rome, so it's a little bit unusual. You know why? It's not an accident. Campo dei Fiori, during the 15 and the 1600s, it was used by the Roman Inquisition, by the Vatican, I mean, for the public executions, okay? Yes, so that's, yes, and that's why no churches.
Is that why
Exactly.
like a Grim Reaper? Yeah.
My inspiration over there, guys, since the 1800s, since 1861, when Italy was finally unified and we were freed from the Vatican, Campo dei Fiori, it was dedicated to Giordano Bruno, an incredible Italian man. Giordano, look, he was a famous monk, but at the same time a scientist and a philosopher. And as we know, science and religion, that's not a good mix, right? Giordano Bruno, the poor Giordano, was killed by the Vatican. He was burned alive in the middle of the square as a witch, because it has been it was accused of heresy, okay? An heretic man, Giordano Bruno, okay? Heretic why? Because Giordano, he was a monk, but even a scientist, and he was a supporter of the solar system theory, the Copernicus theory, okay? What was happening in Rome? For the Vatican, it was the opposite, okay? So, I mean, very simple explication, sorry. Not the sun in the middle of the universe, but for them was our planet, because the main reason for the Vatican was demonstrating the power, the universality of the Catholic Church, okay? Even killing heretics like Giordano Bruno, okay? Monk, scientist, terrible combination for them. So that's why Giordano is the most popular Italian symbol of knowledge and freedom in Italy. Yes. Libertà, Giordano Bruno. And even the statue of him, it's another silent reminder because the costs of the Giordano Bruno statue were only supported by locals, not by the Vatican, even if it was a monk, okay? Giordano is watching over there. You know why? Because in that direction, there's the Vatican. Faces to St. Peter's Church. A silent reminder. Yes. Okay. And then, as I mentioned before, Campo di Fiore is a famous destination for the market. Since the 1400s, guys, every morning, Campo di Fiore market is surrounded by the market stand. And every night will be a super romantic destination, charming romantic square where you can have cocktails, aperitivos, dinner, pizza, anything you want, okay? Here we are in Campo di Fiori, and it's located between Parione neighborhood, you remember the first one, and over there, the Jewish neighborhood, okay? Yes, it's a Jewish neighborhood, it's another incredible foodie neighborhood of Rome. Now, I'd like to give you some free time, and I want to show you one of my favorite stands. I want to try something. Okay.
Salami.
Can I bring these home? I think I can bring these home.
Yes, of course.
Especially if it's that.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's why I would like to show you. Do you want to have a super fast free taste?
Of course.
Bene. Allora. Ciao ragazzuoli. Salam. Ciao caro. Magico non c'è? No? Facciamo con te, free? Eh sì? Ok. Bene. Allora, guys, in the meantime, we'd like to start in the other side with the truffles. Do you like truffles? Bene.
পিছনে চাপের পিছনে মাল নিতে
Good, eh?
ম্যাম দিস কামিং দিস
Sorry, I was looking.
And now, do you remember the parsley pesto? Yeah? Made by Porchetteria, you know? So, just to clarify, anything you can smash in Italy is so-called pesto. Pesto means pestare, smashing something, okay? And today I want to show you the most popular Italian pesto, pesto genovese from north of Italy, Genova, made with basil. And the other one is completely different pesto that comes from south of Italy, Calabria region, with sweet bell peppers, okay? So now we'll show you. Sara, ma facciamo sullo stesso cracker questo e questo.
Va bene.
Ok? One more cracker? Sì, 1 teaspoon and 2 different sides. Ok? Allora, the basil pesto from Genoa, why is the most popular one? Because basil from Genova can grow only there. If you try to put the seeds in different regions, it doesn't grow anything. So that's why it's DOP product, denomination organic protected. Okay? 6 mandatory ingredients in the green one: pinans, parmigiano, garlic, oil, salt, and basil. The red one, oh, yes. Go for him. Yes. And for the red, we have sweet bell peppers, ricotta cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I know.
I just...
I never knew that because I used to eat, but then I feel.
Allora no.
I figured it out.
Better.
I'm like, I like it.
Good. Cosa devo fare? Qua no, dell'anno che cacchio devo fare, Hussein, ti voglio bene. Ti voglio bene. Allora, one more step here on the left because now we'll try something really special. Spoons.
So I had that.
Which one was the best, green or red?
Red.
My usual, huh? Allora, now take 1 teaspoon each. Do you like balsamic vinegar? Now we'll show you something really special, huh? Allora, first of all,
Sometimes like it as in Bangkok.
do you use balsamic vinegar?
Yeah.
Okay. Only for salad, right? Now we'll show you something really special. I mean, a different production. Always produced in Modena. Allora, look, guys, this one is so-called traditional balsamic vinegar produced in Modena. It's not the typical supermarket item. It's a little bit more valuable, okay? And balsamic vinegars like this one are produced by only few families in Modena because our owners of special wooden barrels made by different fruity foods. And when they start the production of this special vinegar, they start with a fermented vinegar, okay? About 10 years old. We have only 2 mandatory ingredients inside. Cooked most of grapes and red wine. Thanks to the alcohol of the red wine, the sugar comes up and the vinegar shrinks all over the time, okay? So every year, they have to change the different barrels because in this way, the vinegar is going to take different flavors, different characteristics. I mean, it's sweeter and thicker year by year, but there's no addition of any sugar or caramel inside, like the supermarket item, okay? So this one is a natural making process. IGP product, indication geographic protected, okay? The only recommendation for a good vinegar like this one, yes, this expires date, but it's a fermented one, okay? So the only recommendation is a dry place, a dark place, no light, because, you know, like extra virgin olive oil, the light is going to bring some organoleptic analysis, you know, so some specific characteristics. So now, we'll try this one, younger one. We'll start with a 10-year-old balsamic vinegar that is still liquid, still soury. Still a good balance, I mean, for salad, vegetables, caprese, like a regular one. Good, huh?
Balsamic vinegar. They're so like you're not like normal picky kids.
Now we'll show you something really special. Here. Allora, look guys, now we should keep going, okay? 10-year-old balsamic vinegar, just the regular one, right? And now, 15 years old balsamic vinegar. I would like to combine it with a special cheese, our local cheese, Pecorino Romano, sheep milk cheese, 12 months aged. Okay, so the vinegar is sweet and the pecorino is really salty, so it's a really good combination for me. Now, take a piece of cheese. Salam is going to give you a few drops on top of the teaspoon and dip it inside.
Where did I put my spoon?
Oh, it's over there.
Wait, I had mine, so I just kept it in my pocket.
Take it another one if you want.
I got it.
Okay, so yes, save the cheese, huh? Save the cheese, please. Man, very good. Save the cheese, save the cheese. Molto bene. Dip it.
Thank you.
You're getting so cold and tired.
Good, huh? Yeah?
Can I finish it?
Yes, of course. Okay, our local cheese. It's the same one on top of the carbonara, matriciana. But this way it's like a gourmet cheese with this vinegar. So not only for cheese, but the 15 years old goes perfectly even for sushi food, as an example, salmon fish, steak, fiorentina steak, fillet, risotto, anything you want, okay? And now, 20.
I have one more.
Ok. Molto bene.
What?
20 years old balsamic vinegar, Parmigiano Reggiano, cow milk cheese, 36 months aged. 3 years old Parmigiano, guys. Really, really good one. Save the cheese and wait with vinegar. Michael, very good.
I think you're in the back of my cupboard like you're 20 years old.
Parmigiano. Molto bene. Molto bene.
Posso dipendere?
Sorry? Certo, certo.
Wow, this is very strong.
Oh yes, look. Thicker, sweeter, so 20 years old is even good on top of strawberries, pancakes,
okay.
vanilla ice cream.
Like a syrup.
Yes, like a syrup, exactly. Good, huh? Soft honey.
Wow.
Okay. Honey, ultra for.
Honey. Here we have goat milk cheese. Really young one, just 4 months aged, really soft and tender texture, really light goat flavor, don't worry, yeah? With a special combination, truffle honey. And yes. What else? What else? So now, why yes, why not? Yeah, a little bit
We're gonna come back.
sticky, but good.
At this point.
Okay? You can even keep it with your fingers, huh? Choose you. Molto bene. Master. Molto bene. Molto bene.
Oh,
That's really good.
it's truffle flavor. Yeah. It's got strong pepper.
Mamma mia. And the last piece?
So that's, let me just.
Scarpetta.
Sorry? It's actually more.
Grazie mille, Salam. Ho tutto rovinato di me. Ok, bene. I hope you enjoyed this free tasting because
Amazing.
and listen carefully. Now we'll give you 5-10 minutes maximum for free. Listen, nobody forced you to buy nothing here. It's included in the tour. But if you want to buy something from Salam, I mean, they're always the same stand. You can have 10% of discount on anything you want, okay? Vacuum seal packages for cheese and salami, okay? And meeting point will be here, guys, yeah? Okay. So now put your spoons on the cutting board, yes? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Guys, we had like a 10-minute free time and I was like, instead of just hanging around, let me just see what this market looked like. Trust me, these fruits were so enticing. And I was just also wanting to go back to a place where I saw some nice caps. This man was selling some wonderful caps. But yeah, I was just admiring these fruits because, you know, I like fruits a lot. So just seeing how fresh these fruits were was just kind of, you know, it just caught my eye. Guys, they gave us like, tour guide gave us like a free time for 10 minutes to look around the market. And I'm in love with this cap. This cap is so nice, but the prices are on a different level. And I'm begging the chief, I'm telling him, please, give it to me at this price so I can actually get it. But his prices are so high. But guys, this cap just looks so nice on me. Like, imagine, you know, when you see me like this, this is a very wonderful cap. I'm feeling it and I love it so much, trust me. I love this cap so much. Woo! I think this just goes with my outfit for the day. What do you think? Yeah. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Muy bonita. Carachucha, muy bonita. Sí. ¿Tú hablas español? Sí. Because I was seeing the way you were looking at me. Oh, you guys sell here? Oh, gracias. ¿Cómo estás?
Todo bien, ¿vos?
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
¿De dónde?
Bien. ¿Y tú? Nigeria. Yeah.
English, Spanish.
English, Spanish. Yo estudio español.
Bien.
Aquí.
Bien.
Ahora. YouTuber. Yo vivo en Italia.
¿Sí?
¿Y tú?
He's like, try this one. Try this one.
Yo soy de Italia.
And he's like, how
Estamos
the
en Italia, sí, por unos días.
Oh, sí.
¿Y vos estás estudiando acá?
Visité.
But I have to bring him
¿La
here.
compraste acá?
Yeah, sí, just here.
Está buena.
Bien.
Nice experience.
Gracias.
Yeah?
Gracias.
¿Regalo?
Nice, huh?
It's really nice.
Leno Messi
how
is my
are you?
coach.
Ah, sí, ¿te gusta?
Sí. Nice to meet you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank
Nice
you.
experience. Yeah?
Hey, Messi, every day, Messi.
Okay, stop 1 second. Let me see. Okay. Bene. Now we'll have another quick stop on the bridge. Would like to give an introduction of my neighborhood, Trastevere. Okay. And then we have 3 more stops. Ciao, buongiorno, ciao Matteo, sono Fiamma. Va bene?
Good. And Daddy.
Sì. Ah, credi no? Va bene. Casino. Look, that's the vibes of Trastevere, huh? Yes. Weekend, Friday, Saturday, always surrounded by a lot of buskers, okay? Bene, well, Trastevere, guys, Trastevere, it's an unusual Italian name because it comes from Latin, Transtiberim, okay? So literally means beyond the Tiber River, Trastevere. And it's located on the west bank of the Tiber, nearby the south part of the Vatican, so that's when St. Peter's Dome, St. Peter's Church. And Trastevere, it's even located under the Gianicolo Hill. The Gianicolo Hill is the highest point in Rome, guys, and from there you will see the best panoramic view, okay? Super romantic destination, but there is even the Botanic Garden if you want to see something different, like museums, you know. Botanic Garden is really nice place. And it's only 20 minutes by feet, okay? So if you don't have any plans after, suggest you to go there because it's really nice place, public parks, a really nice, beautiful balcony, okay? It's just over there. Now, Trastevere. Trastevere, guys, it's an incredible Roman neighborhood because still nowadays it's a medieval neighborhood, a 1200s neighborhood, okay? And it's the most well-preserved Roman neighborhood. You know why? Because the historic city center, it was mostly renovated during the Inquisition time, okay? So 1500s buildings, 1600s buildings, always with the same decorations, okay? White marble, big buildings, the VIP side, okay? Trastevere is completely different. What was happening during the Middle Age in Rome? Well, listen, the purpose of Trastevere neighborhood was to place all the noteworthy people of the historic city center, workers, craftsmen, and even criminals. That's why it's in the other side of the river, okay? Even because for the conditions of the Tiber River, during the Middle Age, there were just wooden borders around, okay? So these are 1700s borders. And Trastevere neighborhood, it was daily subjected by different floods. Terrible conditions over there. And that's why it has always been considered a working class district, century by century, okay? At the same time, as I mentioned before, Trastevere, still nowadays, it's an authentic, original medieval neighborhood, okay? So the urban structure and even the structure of the buildings, they were not renovated, okay? So Trastevere is characterized by a typical medieval system that seems like a defense system for the neighborhood itself. It's very easy to get lost over there. Narrow streets, completely covered with cobblestones, okay? But even the buildings, so in Trastevere you will find original buildings, the original buildings used for workers, okay? Tiny buildings, 2, 3, 4 maximum different floors, really tiny windows, tiny doors, no balconies, no elevators, okay? But with a beautiful mashup of different styles, okay? Medieval neighborhood with an interplay of different styles. Why? Because Trastevere was even home of different population, intellectual people, artists, noble people too. Because over there, yes, conditions were terrible, okay? But at the same time, there was, and there is an incredible sense of community in Trastevere. The social kitchens, the charity centers, the first Christian Catholic church. So for many reasons, it's an incredible destination. Nowadays, most popular foodie neighborhood of Rome. Why? Roman cuisine for workers, guys, okay? So full of calories, poor food. So in Trastevere, you'll find a lot of trattorias and osterias, the typical Roman informal restaurants with good prices, because it's a destination for both locals and tourists, okay? But at the same time, it's even a nightlife neighborhood, Trastevere, still home of different artists, open galleries with free admissions, live music, cocktails, bars, and speakeasy clubs open until 6 a.m. in the morning, graffiti on graffiti, always a super lively and vibrant atmosphere, okay? And we'll take a nice walk around Trastevere. I will show you the main, the iconic streets, the iconic squares, okay? Andiamo. Yeah, and for have a beer on the bridge, live music, it's possible. Directly from Sisto Bridge, the main pedestrian entrance for Trastevere is Piazza Trilussa.
And then you gotta go left.
Yes, the left.
I was right here.
If you come closer, look. Can you see the big pine tree over there? If you look in the middle of the fork of the pine, you will see a big statue in the back, okay? Well, that one is the Garibaldi statue on top of the Gianicolo Hill. Do you know Garibaldi, guys? Not Garibaldi biscuits, huh? But Garibaldi, yes, because yes, Garibaldi biscuits, yes. No, Garibaldi is our national hero. Thanks to him, Italy was unified in 1861. And every day from there at 12 o'clock, Gianicolo Hill is going to remind us unification of Italy with the original cannon, with a big boom, a big noise, okay? Well, you didn't realize from Campo de Fiori, but I heard Gianicolo from Campo de Fiori. Yes, yes, of course. 20 minutes by feet, guys, huh? Best panoramic view. And now, here we are in Piazza Trilussa, our official meeting point in Trastevere, the main pedestrian entrance, because you remember, guys, it's very easy to get lost around here. So Trilussa is our typical meeting point. 9 p.m. Saturday night, Trilussa, always, okay? Yes, dedicated to the most popular Roman poet, Trilussa. So not only criminals around here, but even intellectual people like him, okay? And nowadays, Piazza Trilussa, look, thanks to the staircase over there, thanks to the steps, every sunset time it's like a free stage for all the street artists, okay? You will take a seat over there, you can drink something, and then you can join some live music, karaoke, urban circus, clowns, okay? So it's really funny destination here, especially at sunset time. Look, guys, from Piazza Trilussa, we should keep to the left, the historical side of Trastevere, and it's very easy to recognize the historical side. Why? Because look, seems to sink in the street level, still slightly below the street level when it was subjected by the floods of the Tiber River during the Middle Age. Okay, so now we keep to the left. Follow me. Andiamo. Like especially artisanal shops. Oh, artisanal shops, yes, of course. But look, at the same time, nowadays it's considered a charming, romantic neighborhood. Trastevere is the only one with a lot of different flowers, trees in the middle of the square. So look, over there, We have big magnolia trees just stuck in the ground. Yeah, that's really, really nice place, Trastevere. And here we have our next stop, guys. L'Arenella, a must in Trastevere neighborhood since 1870, ruled by the same family, guys, generation down generation, with an incredible bread, but even pizza, pastry, their own production. So this is colomba. It's our typical Easter dessert, okay? Colomba seems like a panettone, colomba with a dove shape, okay, for Easter. And we even have biscuits, croissants, a lot of different things, breakfast, lunch, dinner, anything you want. Now it's pizza time. Okay. Yeah? Come with me. Okay. Ciao ragazzoli, buondì. Buongiorno. Come va?
Pizza time! Pizza time!
But take a seat here. Okay. Yes. Fortunately.
We're into France. So we are going after.
Allora, we start immediately with margherita. Most popular pizza in the world with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, without basil leaves on top. You know why? Because basil should be always fresh, you know? And Roman style pizza, as I mentioned before, is mostly sold by weight, you know? So we should eat the pizza before to serve it, okay? And heat basil, warm basil is not good. Yeah? Take the napkins. Perfetto. Perfetto, and I'll start from here. Testing. Voilà. Tutto bene. Prego, buon appetito. Buon appetito. Buon appetito. Voilà. Michael. Okay. Allora, look guys, I have chosen Frenella Bakery because they used to respect the main rules for the original Roman style pizza. I mean, it's a long rectangular shape, directly cooked in the oven, really thin, flat and crunchy. The crunchy texture is the most important characteristic for the Roman style pizza. And that's why I used to sponsorize pizza in Rome as a street food because it's very easy to eat with our hands, crunchy and crispy, you know, unlike the Napolitan style pizza, as an example. Napolitan style pizza only round shape, guys, so that's the main difference between Rome and Naples. And another important difference is the natural fermentation. So here, even if it's a crunchy pizza, we used to ferment the pizza dough for 48 hours, okay? Over there, Napoli, 72 hours, okay? So even the textures are different because here is crispy, over there, fluffy, puffy, okay? Very soft and tender. But at the same time, I want to be honest with you because... Oh, grazie Anto. Sì, grazie mille. Okay? And I want to be honest with you. Oh,
I hold it.
Thank you. And just to be honest, guys, Napolitan style pizza is the best pizza in the world. It's the most well-preserved culinary tradition in Italy, okay? So Napolitans, they don't accept any compromise for pizza, you know? No toppings, only very simple combinations, 2, 3 mandatory ingredients. Marinara, margherita or cosacca. Cosacca, tomato sauce and shipped milk cheese on top. That's all, you know? Very simple combinations, but the pizza dough, it's incredible. They use the natural fermentation with the salt. I mean, the salty air from the sea is different. Seems nothing, but pizza, coffee, bread, they taste different, okay? And natural water, spring water from Vesuvio volcano. Oh, guys, what else? Okay, so that's why it's the best pizza in the world.
And
even
San
Marzano to pomodori. So they have incredible ingredients, buffalo mozzarella, and so forth. But even because pizza was invented over there, Campania region, not in Lazio region, I want to give you only 3 different steps of our pizza's history because it took a lot of years just to arrive at the final shape as we know it now, okay? Now we have the second pizza here that I have chosen for you. It's the most popular Roman pizza. It's a pizza with potatoes on top, carbs on carbs, without cheese, rosemary, black pepper, extra virgin olive oil, and thin slices of potatoes. Completely different, okay?
So Sicilian resizes of what? Down to thousands, like they put chips like.
I'm happy that you.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The rosemary is really nice.
Yes. Buon appetito. Potatoes. Potatoes. Buon appetito. What do you think? Unusual, huh? Is it good, huh?
This is when you open the fridge and you're like, I don't have anything. I have potatoes, I have flour. And
Carbs on carbs. Why not? Okay. Allora, now, history tips. Pizza is my favorite food, and it's even the most popular Italian food, right? Okay. Well, everything was started back in the days in Campania region, Napoli, okay? More or less during the 1400s. What was happening over there? Well, first of all, Italy was divided in different kingdoms and different reigns, okay? 1400s, it was not unified. And Campania region, it was previously called the Southern Reign of Naples, a proper state, in where there was even a big problem, a big mistake. The Napolitan bread. You know why? Because the Napolitan bread was quite different. I mean, it was really thick and heavy. At the same time, the Napolitans were really poor people over there. And then another important difference were money. Not regular money, but coins. Coins made with silver, okay? And the bread was mostly sold by weight like nowadays, but in only one dish, in a big scale, sorry, not in only one dish like nowadays, but in two different dishes, okay? So nowadays we used to weight the pizza in only one, okay? During the ancient times it was like this. First dish, red. Second dish, same amount in coins of silver. So I mean, the final result, the bread was very expensive for the Napolitans. And the Napolitans, they began to think in a different way to cook the same bread dough, but just with short time and higher temperature. And this way it stayed flat and light. So guys, pizza from Latin literally means flat, okay? And it was invented for poor people, guys. Pizza was not considered gourmet food like nowadays because it was lighter and cheaper instead of a piece of bread, okay? So the first pizza that was ever invented, irregular shape like a piece of bread and completely white, oil and salt on top, okay? Second step, 1500s. Again, another irregular shape, okay, like a piece of bread, but with a new addition on top, tomato sauce. Why tomatoes 15 and not 1400s? Because they were imported from South America, okay? It's unbelievable, but it's true, guys. The original tomato seeds are from Peru, South America, 1492 discovered from America, and thanks to Christopher Columbus, okay, the only one, okay? We have a lot of different products in Europe thanks to him. Tomatoes, potatoes, okay? But, especially with the tomatoes from Peru, we had another big problem in Italy. Do you know the Italian translation of tomatoes? Pomodoro. Again, a usual Italian name, okay? For you, it's just a simple translation. For us, it's a little bit different. Because if I split the word pomodoro, pomo in Italian, apple. Doro, gold. Apple made of gold? Yes, golden apples. No, they were not expensive, but the tomatoes from Peru were completely yellow and soury, and they were impossible to eat. So in Italy, they were only used as simple decoration for gardens for many seasons, okay? Especially in Campania region, where Napoli is the main city, the Southern Reign of Naples, that was an incredible idea over there. You know why? Because thanks to the rich soil of the Vesuvio volcano, mineral soil, and thanks to the good weather from south of Italy, the tomatoes cultivated in the Napolitan gardens, season by season, they become bright red and sweet. And the Napolitans were the first population in Italy that start to cultivate, eat tomatoes, smashing tomatoes with the hands on top of the pizza, okay? Pomodoro, 1600s, final step, pizza's revolution. So 1600s. Why revolution? There was an Italian guy, a Napolitan baker, a really young guy, more or less like you, Anthony, 15 years old. Raffaele Esposito. Who was Raffaele? Just a regular Napolitan baker, but he was the founder of the round-shaped pizza, okay? And it's incredible, but pizza on a dish, after 200 years, it was finally considered a gourmet food. Why? Because the possibility to eat a pizza with a round shape on a dish with fork and knife, okay? Raffaele opened the first Napolitan pizzeria, so even pizza for dinner. No more poor, but gourmet food, okay? Raffaele opened the first Napolitan pizzeria that is still open over there. Alba Pizzeria, an Italian symbol, guys, since the 1600s, okay? It's even still preserved, a famous letter written by a famous woman. Who? Margherita. Okay? Margherita. Who was Margherita? An actress, singer, Margherita di Savoia. First queen of Italy, Margherita. Okay, don't worry because nobody knows, huh? What was happening? Margherita, queen, noblewoman, she was living in Piemonte region, north of Italy. But at the same time, she was even really curious about this new product, so-called pizza, a known product, especially for noble people like her, a queen. And she went to the south, in Napoli, just for holidays and just to try the pizza from, you remember, Raffaele, the Italian guy, the Napolitan baker. So imagine the pressure of this poor Napolitan baker preparing the pizza for Margherita Queen. He was under pressure, Raffaele, and he prepared an incredible pizza stuff for her, a usual toppings, different combinations. But the one she liked the most, that was the simplest one. Tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, and the basil leaves on top. You know why? Four ingredients, 3 different colors. Red, white, green, okay? Italian flag. Margherita was totally shocked, and she asked to Raffaele to name the pizza with her name. It's kind of Italian symbol, okay? And it's true. Nobody knows Margherita Queen, but Margherita Pizza, oh yes.
Yes.
Most popular in the world. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed pizza's history in 3 steps. Raise your hand for the last piece of Margherita.
For Raffaele.
Raffaele. Come on. Anthony. Come on, guys, don't be
That's for
shy.
you.
For me, I'm eating always pizza every day. Every day. Come on. Raise your hand, now or never.
Oh, you gotta take her down there.
Guys, the pizza we had today has been amazing. The tour guide has given us a bit of pizza history and more of the Italian history as how pizza came about. It's been a wonderful, wonderful taste. I liked it. I tried 2 different pizzas and I think the second one is more unique because I've never tried it before. I haven't tried the first one before, but I feel like the second one is going to be very difficult to replicate it. Like she said, Napoleon's pizza, that it was really, really very, very delicate. And wow, it's so nice. Over here, you can see someone making pizza and it's so nice to be able to be in a place like this, you know? Sorry. It's been an amazing time here and wow, I'm making the best of everything, the moments. I'm enjoying every bit of it. Amazing feeling down here and I'm enjoying every bit of my experience, trying new stuffs and also having different stuffs. I feel like this is like, it was worth it. We still have like a few more stops and if you were in Rome and you ever make it down to Rome, I'll put the name of this store company on this video. So when you are in Rome, you should book with them and they should take you for stuffs like this. Not just about the food tour, you also get a lot of history and it is really important that you know more about Italy and what's going down here. I've had so much fun, trust me, and I'm making the best out of today. Today has been an amazing time and wow. We're about to get going again and woo!
Bene, andiamo. Now we'll show you. We'll take the gelato in the main square of Trastevere, Santa Maria and Trastevere Square.
What a day today has been. we're headed right now to grab some gelato. Like, aside the fact that we've had some nice stuffs to eat, is the history. Like, you can't get enough of the history.
Allora,
Any recommendation?
yes, so it's my favorite flavor, and it's one of the few gelato stores who has my favorite flavor. So that's why I have chosen this place, because they always have my favorite flavor is croccantino amarena. Amarena, really? Yes. Amarena cherries under syrup with crunchy hazelnuts, dark chocolate, and milk base, fior di latte base. Okay, really, really good one. Yes, here it's really good gelato store. The fruits flavors are always produced with water, like sorbets, lactose-free and gluten-free. And the creams, they only use fresh milk, okay? Handmade ice cream, okay? And how to recognize a good ice cream? No bright colors. A selection of 20 flavors like this one is always enough. And then even the shape of the ice cream, I mean, when it's mostly flat, it means it's heavy, creamy, dense texture, no big mountains, okay? Big mountains is just water and sugar, okay?
That's the point.
Bright colors, like for example, pistachio, bright fluorescent pistachio. No, never, okay? Should be really small. Osteria da Corrado is my personal suggestion for you if you want to eat like a local, okay? The only still alive authentic osteria, little family business osteria, in where they always have a fresh daily menu, so not a fixed menu, 5 main courses, 5 second courses, very vintage location, casual service, and 10 euros per dish. What else, guys? Nothing. Okay? Home cuisine. There's the mother and dad in the kitchen, and the sons are workers.
Wow.
So, you know, so da Corrado. And take a picture. And the only big problem for you is for dinner time, because for dinner they used to open at 8 p.m. like locals, you know. So before you should get an aperitivo and then dinner. Okay. Take a picture, Corrado, Corrado, the only one.
Non mi pare solo che
Even for nightlife, if you want to have cocktails, this one is my favorite one. Yeah? Trastevere. All in Trastevere. This one is really good pizza. If you want to eat pizza, dal Poeta. Yeah. Dal Poeta, good pizza here. Yeah?
And we had like these artist shops, like Jewish.
Yes, for sure. We have different appetizers.
Because we were like the same in April 28th. We saw that we had the same picture.
Checco il Carrettiere. Checco il Carrettiere is my favorite restaurant, not in Trastevere, maybe in Rome, okay? Wow. Since 1935, ruled by the same family, generation down generation, an incredible Roman cuisine, super high quality products, everything handmade. But Checco il Carrettiere is not this place. Checco il Carrettiere is just at the corner. It's a famous restaurant, okay? During the coronavirus, they opened the takeaway side. And for locals, it goes perfectly because if it's a sunny day like today, look, you can have an informal lunch on the street and the food comes from the main kitchen of the restaurant, but without service, different prices, okay? So this one is the informal option of Checco il Carrettiere. They used to have 5 main courses, second courses, sandwiches, appetizers, okay? The second informal option is directly in the pastry side, in the cafe, where we finish the tour now, okay? So there is takeaway, pastry, and then the main official restaurant that is super elegant, but really famous place, guys. I have pictures of Muhammad Ali, Robert De Niro, Sergio Leone. It's a really important restaurant. Now we'll show you. Andiamo. And if you need to refill your bottle, there's a Nazone there.
I actually tried. I have.
Yeah, come on, fresh.
Après, si d'un moment côté, tu te dis, ouais, je demande de payer le loyer, je fais une année césure, bon,
Especially for me. For lunch. Here, a dish of pasta, and there we go.
Oh, sorry. I'll see how I do. It's frosted water.
The takeaway, and over there, the main official restaurant. Okay. Allora, mamma mia, incredible place, huh? Incredible. Allora, guys, listen carefully. Friday, Checco il Carrettiere is always busy, huh? So listen, if you need to use the toilet, it's on the left, okay? Otherwise, I suggest you to, or to stick here on the wall, or there's a tiny space over there between the cars, yes. And I will bring the stairs outside, okay? Yes. I have chosen for you a little cannolo, just stuffed right now with fresh ricotta by them. And for you, sir, tartelletta, custard cream with fresh fruit on top. Okay? Bene. For you guys, it's okay, cannolo? Is it good? Okay, bene, molto bene. Now, proprio now. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you know, I'm so lucky.
Just exactly.
Always. And we have ricotta cheese, a little bit cinnamon, and then pistachio and candy orange in the other side. Stick to the wall. Come here,
Way
guys.
better than home.
Incredible.
My family, they always get cannolis. Cannoli, we call it.
In Malta, they do it. This part is really good, but they do it so sweet.
I like
too
sweet
sweet.
cannoli.
Yeah, that's
Why
like,
do you need extra sugar for that?
it's like you taste
Try
the
it.
ricotta kind of flavor.
It should be creamy and not sweet, you know? Like
Yeah.
cream, no?
So that's why I only like the original version of cannolo.
The orange, that's really nice.
Unbelievable. You know, because cannoli with chocolate, not for me. Not for me. Good, huh? So just to give you an idea, just to finish in beauty, because we already had gelato, a little cannolo. Are you almost full? Huh? Yes? Okay, bene, that's the
It was
main.
full 3 stops ago.
3 stops ago.
Can I borrow it?
Yes. Molto bene. I miss this one is for your sister, for your mom, and I have for your dad inside, okay? 1 second. It's the Tiber River with the bridge. You should go straight immediately to the left, otherwise in the other side, straight and right, okay? If you're looking for the taxi stand, you should give your back to the stairs of Trilussa. Don't cross the street, don't cross the bridge. On the left side of Trilussa, there is the taxi stand, okay? Otherwise, if you're looking for the Gianicolo Hill, the highest point, keep following the street for 20 minutes, okay? Really nice destination, especially with this beautiful weather, okay? Otherwise, in the other side, you will find the historical city center with anything you want. Trevi Fountain, Spanish Steps, Colosseum, okay? And I leave just the dish inside, and I will take you back the business card. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. And if you want to get the tour is finished, and I hope you enjoyed this tour. I hope to leave you good vibes and even a good selection of different stops for the next days. And if it was a good service and you want to leave a good review, please take a picture of my terrible long Italian name. Yeah. and leave only 5 stars, otherwise forget me. No, I'm kidding. If it was a terrible service, Daniel. Okay? Remember this name, Daniel is my colleague, okay?
Guys, what a wonderful day today has been. Wow. I've had so much fun. I've tasted nice dishes and I've enjoyed every bit of it. One thing I like was the history that came with the food. Imagine when you're eating and learning about a country. Trust me, I never expected that I would have so much knowledge from today's tour. I really enjoyed every bit of it, and what will I say? Today has been a very wonderful day, and it's one of those days that I just want to I want it to happen over and over again. This is so beautiful. I've had so much fun today, learning more about the Italian culture, the dishes. Well, I didn't really have a proper dish, but I love the pastries that we had today. They're really wonderful. Guys, I tell you so many times that I'm going to give you guys amazing content. I bet you guys did not realize that these are kind of things that I love to do also. Apart from the fact that I showed you something exciting to do in Rome, I also enjoyed it. And like I always say, I like to do something that I'm enjoying as well. If I'm not enjoying it, then why am I doing it? You get? So today has been a very wonderful day. I've had a lovely and a wonderful time. I crossed this bridge during the tour. If you're attentive, you will know this is the second time I am walking on this bridge. But yeah, it's been an amazing time here in Rome. So far, so good. I am having a wonderful time here in Rome. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for the support every time. I really appreciate it. My name is Dan and I'll be fine boy we get future. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Amazing day, guys. Trust me, today has been a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for the subscribe. Love and love. Love and peace. Go. Magic.